With over 1,000 companies expected to report earnings this week, it's hard to know which are the must-see charts. But I pulled out 5 names that I think a lot of people will be watching this week. Some of the charts are good, outstanding, with breakouts, and some are not so good, but that's also why people are watching them. So let's find out what they are. The first one out of the gate is CVS. Now this is one of the ones where it's not so good. We're at the 5-year lows now, but it has a great track record. It's met or beat almost every quarter. It's just got the 2 misses, and the other miss there in 2014 is looking like it's going to slide off if they beat again here or meet. So they got the good track record, but nobody's liking what's going on with the health insurers right now. And remember, CVS owns Aetna, and so this whole sector is just not good. But could this be a buying opportunity? These shares are pretty cheap here at these new 5-year lows. A lot's going to happen on this conference call. You're going to want to tune in. Then switching over to a much better chart, Estee Lauder. I normally don't bring this one, I don't think, but I don't know why I don't, because it's got a great track record too. Just that one miss all the way back in 2014, and otherwise it's just been perfect. And now we've got this big breakout here in 2019 off of those 2018 lows. 2018 was just kind of a meh year for the stock after that big run up in 2017. So maybe it was just catching its breath. But now we've got another new breakout, and beauty in general is a hot category again in 2019. So with beauty being hot, this is one of the bigger names. So if you're into that category, this is one you're going to want to watch. Then I'm switching over to the chemical side, and Chemours, I think that's how you pronounce it, they were spun off from DuPont years ago, all the way back in 2015 now. Then it was like hot for a couple of years, and then not. But the shares are still cheap, and they've gotten that rebound off of those 2018 lows. It's got a pretty good track record with the 6 beats or meets in a row here. So can these gain a little momentum and try to challenge that ultimate high they had in 2017? We will see. And then switching over to a trader favorite, Weight Watchers. Now, this is the one where Oprah Winfrey did invest. And as you can see, I put the old name up here, Weight Watchers. It's now known as WW. Actually, that ticker is wrong. It's WTW is the ticker. WW is the name. See, it's all so confusing. That's why the shares are down big, because even the customers are confused. What's its name? They're trying to change the branding over to WW to promote the wellness side and not just the weight loss side. But that's not really working. I think customers really confused in the first quarter of this year, or through the Weight Watcher time period in early January, where everybody wants to lose weight for their New Year's resolutions. And so the number of subscribers and all of that was not as robust as what they have seen. So they brought back Oprah. Did she work to bring some name recognition to a brand that goes all the way back to 1969? So 50 years in business. Can they just change over to WW? Well, evidently, I don't know, because even I have those issues with having the wrong ticker up there and using the old name. But I used it on purpose because WW just isn't resonating, and we'll see. But can these shares be a bargain down here at these levels? I don't know, but this is one you're going to want to tune into. Then we're going to end up with Funko. Now, I own shares of this in my own personal portfolio. Yes, it's all over the place, and it's a growth stock. But Funko makes the basically figures about mass culture. And we just recently had the Star Wars convention here in Chicago, and this was one of the hot items at the Star Wars convention. It usually is. They do kind of like limited edition Star Wars figures that collectors like to buy. So Funko's in a lot of different areas. Their Harry Potter's still selling well, and some of their old their evergreen lines, as they like to put it, also continue to sell well as they're rolling out new products. So this is an interesting one. It's not for the faint of heart, but they have beat 4 quarters in a row, so they got a good track record, and I know a lot of people will be watching this one. So as you can see, there's a lot of different names on today's video, and that's kind of the theme of the week. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of companies reporting. I can't cover it all here, but I try to bring you the best names and kind of the ones with the most interesting story. So you don't want to miss a single video. Get them all at zacks.com/YouTube and subscribe to our channel over there so you don't miss a single one. And I'll be back throughout all of earnings season with some more charts.